All right, so Prop Hunt finally came back to Call of Duty Black Ops. Actually, I don't even know when the last time they had it. It was either Black Ops 2, 4, 2, 3, or 4 was the last I have played it. Black Ops 4 being the last I've played it. But now they just brought it back to Black Ops 6. Here's my first time ever playing it. It just dropped today. I didn't even know you could change items. So here I am with this little, I don't know, container crate. And I'm trying to see where we're going to put it. You actually have 3 times that you can change an item. If you look on the bottom, I think it's triangle to change your item. L1, it actually flashes the opponent. Now in this particular one, I don't show myself getting flashed by an opponent, but it actually completely turns your screen white. You can't see. So here I am thinking I found this awesome spot. I'm like, yo, look at this glitch. I'm literally inside of another box. This is perfect. Locking on. Great. And then my teammate moves like, yo, get the hell out of here. I'm like, bro, we're stuck. This is it. If we're going down together. I ain't moving. This actually might be good. So I'm going to fast forward for certain times and whatnot. If you're interested in more Black Ops content, gaming in general, consider subscribing to the channel. This is my secondary channel. My main channel is Driven District. I do a lot of car content. So here we are, just kind of fast forwarding. And as you can tell, it takes quite a while for them to see. I was going to say see me, I guess see us. You know, you can move around. R2 is what locks you in place. So when you press R2, it locks your object in place. Here is the opponent coming to us and boom, gone. So that was the end of that round. Now we're going to flip sides and we're going to be the ones trying to get the other team. And would it be Call of Duty without trolling your teammates and just shooting them in the head like this? Why not? All right, so we go out now and we're going to try finding the props. There's a few things I want to notate here, which didn't happen there. Let's see, I think I do find one fairly quick, or not. There you go, there's one. Probably fast forward a little bit more. If you care to watch it, you can skip a little bit. Probably just gonna fast forward till the next item that I find. I shoot a sign right there. As you can see, I'm basically just shooting everything. Here's the example. Don't shoot the red containers. You will blow yourself up. So you could also put decoys down. That was me and a teammate both hitting a decoy. And then, I don't know if this was the one or maybe it's the next round that I was able to get a few folks. All right, we won this one. So now we're gonna move on to the fun part, to me, which is being the prop and hiding. Now, remember how I said I didn't know you can change? Well, here I am being dumb and pressing triangle 3 times in a row, not knowing you can only do it 3 times. And I'm stuck being this freaking, I don't know, canister, garbage, whatever the hell you call looking thing, which honestly is probably the worst thing to me personally, because if I see this, I'm always shooting at this. So I'm trying to see where to put it. As you can tell, I'm finding the worst spots ever. That thing sticks out like a sore thumb. I go in here, look around. I really wish I didn't hit, you know, triangle that many times. And the last time you're going to see, I was actually the last one standing, able to win. And I was able to leverage flashing the enemy, changing objects. I threw a few decoys down, and then I just go, again, decide where to go. And I'm like, yo, what am I doing looking back at this? Like, that is the worst spot to hide. So I'm just like, you know what? It's getting late. Someone's probably going to come through any second. I'm just going to stay here. We'll see what happens. So we fast forward a little bit. Someone comes through. First, I was a little surprised. Like, how is she not shooting those 2 things? Like, they're right in the middle. Then she goes ahead, shoots both of them, and then I'm like, oh, she's gonna come to me next. So flash, run, basically just go full circle. And I can see her right out there, so I stay right here. I'm like, okay, wasn't able to change, so they're still looking for this. Now I got 2, so I'm like, crap, flash. And when you flash, like I said, entire screen goes white. So I'm like, you know what, let me just try this again. And yeah, as you can tell, that didn't work. So when you're done, which I'm going to show you in a second here, you start spectating one of your teammates. It's kind of like in zombies. When you're done in zombies, you get to spectate. You could pick between. If you look kind of underneath the mini-map in blue, there's a 3. And these 3 of my teammates are still props, alive, whatever you want to call it. This dude's actually hiding pretty good. I think he turns the camera around. I'm going to keep it on this for a while, so I want you to check this out. Look at this. He's a green bag, and it's kind of glitched, kind of like how I glitched with another prop. He's like glitched into the wall. And I'm like, yo, this is smart. Until he moves, and I'm like, yo, that thing is huge. Unless he starts switching, he's gonna be done. And sure enough, he's done. But this is just to kind of give you guys a little idea, I guess, where you can hide, what you can do, etc. So now, hunting down props, fast forward, shooting at literally everything, and then ready, set, boom, first blood. Means first one of the match I got. Now what I did notice was that's a small item, and it took, I think, only one bullet. If you're smaller, you better make sure you're hiding good, or you flash and run. Because, and there I go, knock myself out again. A small item took like one bullet. If you're a bigger item, it takes a lot longer to get taken down. So they could shoot at you, and then you could flash, and you could run around and all that stuff. Now mind you, if you're bigger, it takes more bullets to get you, but you also move a lot slower. If you're smaller, you move quicker, but you're done real quick. There's another one that I got. So just keep that in mind, between smaller items, bigger, and you get a bonus, and there's the last one. It's actually able to get 3 in that one. So yeah, you also get a bonus for being a bigger item and lasting longer. So here's the last one. On this red object, I'm like, hell no, not being that. That thing sticks out like a sore thumb. Then I go to the other one, it was big. And then I take my third option, little black milk crate. I'm like, this is nice. I just gotta find a good spot to put this now. This is actually pretty small, pretty unique. So here I am running around the map, deciding where I'm gonna shove this milk crate. And I'm like, nah, can't even get in the corner there. So that's way, way too obvious. Then I go in this room and I'm like, I eventually find a really, really good spot. Now notice the milk crate is empty. It's a black milk crate with nothing in it. So I go in here, but then I see all these items right next to me and I'm like, yo, they're gonna be shooting at these items next to me. I don't trust this. So this girl is shooting, or I say girl, it's the female character. I flashed her and then I move. She didn't see me, mind you, because when you flash, the screen goes white. And she wasn't even looking at me or shooting at me. So first I flashed, then I moved. You gotta check out. Give me a second. I'm gonna change the camera. I'm fast forwarding real quick. Again, you can see them staring right at me, not even a single bullet. This is a perfect spot that I found. Not only am I in the corner, but the milk crate is actually taking the rocks from the freaking wall, from the ground, whatever you want to call. It's taking rocks and putting it inside the milk crate. And it just blends in so, so good. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. I've had so many people come through. I'm going to fast forward a little bit more. Then you're probably going to see people come in and out. And no one even decides to shoot at the milk crate. But if there is another time where someone points the gun close to it, so just to be safe, again, I don't think you saw me, I flashed it, screen went white, and then I kind of spun around and moved to another spot. Probably gonna happen in a little bit, but here's another shot. It's just crazy how good this is. It literally, with the rocks in it, it blends in really, really well. Right here. I think this is it. Maybe not. Let's see. This guy's like shooting everything in this room. There you go. He's looking at me. He reloads, and I don't trust him. He was shooting to the left of me, or the right, left, whatever it was, but I didn't trust him. And I got so lucky there. That lady wasn't even looking at me. So I pick another corner. There's him in the background again, and check it out. When I spin around, you're gonna see the rocks again inside. That to me makes it even more of like a little hiding thing where people aren't gonna think to shoot it because it looks legitimately like something that blends in with the game, not a prop. So this actually wins the game, wins the round. Probably gonna fast forward. That's the last one. No one even decides to look at that. So yeah, let me know if you've played Prop Hunt in the past Call of Duties, in this one, and what you think of it. This was just literally the first game playing in Black Ops 6. Ended up with the win. Played some more. It was really fun. I'll upload some more clips in the future. If you're interested in more content on Black Ops 6 and other video games and whatnot, consider subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one.